Hello, this is YouTube, Unknown Variable 6, looking at Variable Assault X channel. We're going to go ahead and look at some of the videos he's got up. Does King Fu Kid, son of Thorhammer, blah blah blah. We'll look at them. Actually, the second video is just a reiteration of the first. Shows the same news broadcast. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start here. Excuse me. See if we can get this playing.
Fuck, I'll just let him tell you himself.
Okay, here we go again with the Von Helden, Kelly, pedophile situation, whatever. Okay, so, well, I don't know what the hell's going on here. And if you look up what pedophile means, there's an adult who's attracted to a child or children. That's all pedophile means.
Oh, that's all? That's all it means? Nope.
Well, that's Kenny KPZ, but this is not uploaded by Kenny's channel, of course. He's actually talking about another individual. The individual is just speaking on cam. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and skip forward to the news flash or whatever. I apologize to everyone while I get through this. Here we go.
Who specializes in child modeling is under arrest tonight, accused of peddling child porn online. Investigators say 45-year-old James Thorson knowingly received and distributed pornographic images and videos over the internet. He's also being investigated on suspicion of molesting a child under 14. Investigators say there may be other victims, and they're asking anyone with more information to contact the Fresno County Sheriff's Office.
Okay. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and let you know that Kenny KPZ did appear on that film. This is not directed at Kenny KPZ in any way. So, moving forward, here we go. Alright, still with me. Okay. Alright, so it went from Forrest. You went straight from claiming that I was Augie Nelson to claiming that Son of Thorhammer is a pedophile or a pedo lover or whatever. This is what you're going to attack now. Your attacks toward him have been going on for some time. I'm not really understanding where you're going straight across and you're going after him. You've given up on accusing me of being Augie Nelson, right? Right? Another thing I wanted to tell you about too. That is actually the individual's brother. It's not actually him. First off, you admitted it in yourself in the text comments. And second, what does he have to do with the discussion between the two of us? Okay, I'm not Son of Thorhammer. Now, you can't attack my videos that I've put out. You can't attack them. You're going to attack his because I guess you perceive his are easier to attack. You stand a better chance of success attacking this individual. Right? Is that it? So you're going to deflect. You're going to deflect from the issue between yourself and myself to this other individual who's not even really part of our discussion, not even really part of our arguments. Made a few videos, but when all is said and done, this individual is not really part of the dispute between us. Alright? So you're going to take the ad hominem attack approach. You're going to bring the individual's brother into it. As far as the comments that were made, you could read more than one thing into the comments that he made, absolutely. But I'm not here to do that. I'm not here to do that. Some people don't think things too clearly. They don't think things through very clearly before they say them. Hence, yourself and Mr. Dark Zodiac. You're prime examples of this. You don't think things through too well before you say them. And as far as... So you're going to attack this guy now. You're going to completely ignore the evidence that I put out. You still believe that I'm him, though. You say that 3 words on a video don't prove anything. Well, actually, they do, because they prove that that individual is not me. You can claim that they don't, but they do. You can deny it all you want. You can deflect all you want. And your deflection is proof that you do honestly believe now that that is not me. And that you know that you're caught. Do you understand yet, Forrest? Do you understand yet? You understand, Mr. Dark Zodiac? I know what you've done. I know what you're doing. You're deflecting away from the issue. These issues with Son of Thorhammer have been issues apparently for quite some time. You're rehashing an old argument. You're bringing it back up. I personally, I don't know the guy. I'm not going to claim to know him. I've seen some of his videos. However, his brother, or his alleged brother, he's actually telling me that Robert Thorson is not his real name, and that you've actually involved someone else in this now. That's what he's told me. I can't validate that, but that's what the individual has told me. So, good work trying with the deflection. However, what you need to do now is decide what you're going to do about claiming that I'm Augie Nelson. That's what you need to do. That is the topic of discussion. Don't try using the red herring to draw people off topic with your deflection. We know what's going on. We know what you're doing. And as far as you going after Montegraph for claiming that the Crazy Girl 1127 email and video were faked, I have this to say to you regarding Montegraph. Okay. I cannot beat Montegraph. I can't. You see, when Montegraph put up a video showing a face of a person that was allegedly myself, he didn't put a name to it. He didn't attach a name to it. He just put a face up there. There's no way to disprove that. Hint, hint. There was no way for me to prove it. That individual was not me, other than taking my mask off, which I'm not going to do. So you see, he put me in a catch-22. He knew exactly what he was doing because he knows the tricks. I can't beat Montegraph. You can't beat me. So how can you expect to be able to beat Montegraph? Do you see what I'm getting at? Come on, man. And now you're bringing up this news article or this news broadcast and a video put out by Kenny KPZ as if he's you. No, you're not Kenny KPZ. You're not as smart as he is either. You're not. Kenny KPZ is smarter than you are. Hence, Kenny KPZ is good at catching people slipping up. Whereas you are not. You need to get back in line behind the big people, the big guys, the guys who know what they're doing. Quit trying to go solo at this because you really suck at it. You need to get behind somebody. Alright? Because you belong behind someone. That's where you belong. And as far as bringing this third party into it, what was his name? Something John Thorson? I don't know. Something Vincent Thorson. I don't know. I don't know the guy. Apparently he lives in Fresno, California, other end of the country. And to go on the record, yes, I do not believe that child pornography should be acceptable in any circumstances. I do not believe that what someone does in the privacy of their own home regarding that type of behavior is acceptable. I do not. But that is my opinion. That is my view. Other people have their own views. I do not believe that people should be looking at pictures of nude children for erotic pleasure. I do not believe so. I find it sickening. This is YouTube. Still the unknown variable 6. What's your next deflection going to be?